So, anyone heard of the small penis defense? Anyone know what it is? You sure that's right? Yeah, actually, I Wikipedia it. Okay, the small penis defense, right, is a literary technique used when you are describing someone who's still alive and you don't want to get sued for libel. So, let's say, for example, Bob. I describe Bob in the book. I describe his house, how he looks and everything, but I also, I make up some stuff about him, bad stuff. But that has a small penis. Bob is not going to say, hey, that sounds exactly like me, I'm going to sue him. Right? Who wants to admit to having a small penis, right? So, anyway, the thing is that a couple of months back, I wrote a short story about this Malaysian Chinese politician who misused his power and got money and at the expense of the people and had a thing for little boys, but had a small penis. I'm currently facing lawsuits from most of the NT. How many percent? Huh? How many percent? The percent is not female. How should I know? You should know.
It's more Chinese than you, right?
Yeah. So anyway, but I'm not saying that having a small penis is bad. Okay, I mean if my penis was a planet, seriously, it would be a small world after all. Hi neighbors. Hi neighbors. But it's not bad. It's not bad. For one thing, whatever I lack in size, I make up for in speed. I'm like a ninja. Sometimes you won't even know it's there. You know what I'm talking about, right? But yeah, okay. It's not a personal thing. It's not a personal thing. I believe that it's a racial thing. It's part of being Chinese. Which is why, the death sentence in China is by firing squad because the Chinese are not hung. It's the same reason. There was this argument a while ago. Was Hang Tuah and company Chinese or Malay? Honestly, I don't want me to mic off. Hang Tuah was Chinese or Malay. Personally, for me, I think that they're Malay. Because if they're Hung, they hate Chinese. But, the thing about it is that being small is not really all bad, because the Chinese have other things that are small, like eyes. But the eyes actually serve a function. The eyes actually prevented the British from invading China at the turn of the last century. You can imagine, right, the British general going in the skirmish, right, they're going don't fire until you see the whites of your eyes. And the poor soldier in front is going sir, what eyes? And then the China man, right, is going all the way up to him Chonga! I'm using my hands for Chonga! Sorry, I forget what I am. But okay, buildings in Malaysia, right, they don't have a 13th and 14th floor. The buildings go 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17 onwards. But you know what, you guys who are actually on the 15th and 16th floor, you know what floor you're actually on, right? If someone threw you off the building of the 16th floor, you'd like 2 floors away. Okay?
Okay.
It was supposed to work, I don't know why it didn't work. But, there was this thing about Malaysia wanting to build a bridge connecting Malacca to Indonesia. And then, there were people complaining, saying, no, if you build a bridge, we will invite, all these illegal immigrants to come in through the bridge. So someone said, why not instead deport all the illegal immigrants, then you build the bridge? But now the question is, if you deport the illegal immigrants, who's going to build the bridge? Yes, And okay, I admire mamas. They have terrific marketing acumen. Something as simple as roti and dal, they can turn into a marketing wonderland. They commemorate special events there. Roti F1, roti MECC, roti MIC, roti UMNO, roti Banjir, roti Kilat, roti Banji Kilat. But they have yet to come up with one that will commemorate our current event. They yet to have, I get to see anyway, roti economy Malaysian, which is roti and tea. Okay, my parents when I was younger, they gave me an ant farm. But 6 months later, the ants died because they didn't grow anything. So that was when, that wasn't a joke actually. Well, that was when I learned a very important lesson in life. I learned that ants look like snowmen after you tear their face up. They were dead.
It's weird, nobody threw anything at him. It's weird.
I know, right?
Can you
It's right. So, alright, so, I've been doing a lot of traveling lately. And I thought it'd be really cool to have one of those huge roll-up poster maps. The ones where you can stick like pins in every of the locations that you've been to. Well, I had to scrap the idea because I couldn't find any lights connecting to the first two top corners of the maps that will fall down. Well, alright.
Thank you, Amanda.
I didn't pay you to open your mouth with that, right? Whoa, getting personal there.
Watch.
Alright, so I guess that's the end of my session for tonight. I would like to introduce Mr. Suresh Kumar coming up next. But first, a 15-minute break so that they can turn off the lights so they can actually see him. Alright, 15 minutes break!